Hi guys, my name is Polina. Welcome to my channel. In this video I will show you how to make Plants vs Zombies on Scratch. We will make a game almost the same as original. So let's have fun and create this awesome game. As first, let's upload backdrop and sprites stage. In description area I have a link for you with all the sprites and images so you can download them and use in your project. Now let's upload images for cards. We will have sunflower, it will be the first one, and go to costumes and let's upload another pea shooter, walnut card, and cherry bomb. Great. We will have like a mini shop where we can pick the plant and set it on the land. First let's change size, make it 40. Great. We need 4 cards, so we will create clones. When the green flag clicked, in the motion, first set position here and then repeat 4 times because we have 4 cards. Create clone of myself, and every clone should go a little to the right. So change X by, let's do it 55. Let's see. Great. Now our cards should switch costumes. Switch costume first to sunflower, then next costume. And also our own sprite should hide after we create clone. So first show, then hide. Let's see. Great. Let's just change size for 30 and change X by 40 now. Maybe put it a little bit higher. Now it's perfect. To buy some plants, we will need suns. So we have 2 types of suns. One of them fall from the sky, another one's produced by sunflowers. So let's create suns which is fall from sky. Upload sprite, sun. Let's change size. So they should appear somewhere here and then fall to here, wait about 5 seconds and then hide. So of course, because we have a lot of suns, we will create clones. When the green flag clicked, forever, create clone of myself, and let's do it with delay, with a random delay from 5 to 10. Original sprite as usual should hide. When I start as a clone, sun should go to some coordinates, go to y is a constant and the biggest value 180, and x position will be randomly, like we pick random from somewhere here, it's minus 170 to somewhere here 190. And of course when I start this clone, after this I should show, and then sun should fall until somewhere here, whereas y position is about minus 80. So repeat until y coordinate is less than negative 80. It should fall, so change y by minus 2 and then wait about 5 seconds and then delete this clone. We will have time to click on the sun. Let's see. Yes, great. And we should collect the suns. For doing this, we need a variable. Of course, when the green flag clicked, we set suns to 0. And when we click on the sprite, we need to change value by 25 and then clone should delete. But before this, I want that the sun should like glide to this value. I click and it's going to here. Let's choose glide, and in the coordinates here, y position is 170 and x is minus 200. Let's see. Yeah, great. If we have enough of suns, we could buy plants. So first let's add some graphic effects so we could see which plants are available for us. For example, if we have 40 suns, the sunflower cards should be available for us and it will be a little bit brighter. So in the cards we're making some graphic effect because it's all clones. We need when I start as a clone, and now we should check if costume number is 1 and we check suns bigger than 49, so it's 50 and more. We set brightness to 20, and if it's not, we clear graphic effects. And of course we should do it forever. So let's see. 25, 50. Yeah, it's brighter. Cool. Now let's do the same script for another costumes. So the second one is a pea shooter and it's cost 100, so it's bigger than 99. The third one, it's a walnut and it's cost 50, so it's also 49. And 4 cards, it's cherry bomb and it's cost 150, so it's bigger than 149 for costume. Okay, now let's upload sunflower. I choose a GIF, and sunflower has a lot of costumes for animation. Great. So first let's change size about 30. Let's better 25. Yes. So now when we click on the cards and it's available for us, we should be able to plant this flower. So we need another script. When the sprite clicks, so when we click on card, we should check if costume number, we can duplicate this, if costume number is 1 and also suns bigger than 49 and both is true, then we need to create clone of sunflower and change suns by -50. I would click on it and we will have 2 sunflowers. Great. Now we will go to sunflower. After creating the clone of sunflower, the clone should go to our mouse, and when we click on some place on the land, it should set in this place exactly. So first, when I start as a clone, go to mouse pointer and do it until we click on some place. Repeat it until mouse down. Let's check. Okay, it's becoming too fast in the cards. I want to add a little bit delay here, 0.1. Let's check now. So here I click and I can control it, and after I click it stops. And now we should put the sunflower in exact place. So we need to set Y after this and set X to mouse X, mouse Y. And of course, when the green flag clicked, the own sprite should hide. When I start as a clone, show. Okay, let's try. So I choose sunflower and I can place it everywhere. So every clone of sunflowers will have their own coordinates in the land. We will use it later for producing suns. So we need to create a variable, and for coordinate x and coordinate y and make it for this sprite only. So each our clone will have own value of this variable. Flower x and make a variable flower y. And repeat until mouse down. We need to set flower x to mouse x and set flower y to mouse y, and here set to flower y, flower x. Now we know the coordinates of each sunflower on our game. You can check yourself if it's variable for this sprite only or not. If it's with name sunflower flower x, it's for this sprite only. It's like this, so I made mistake and I forgot to click on the sprite only, so I should delete it, unfortunately, and make a variable for this sprite only again, flower y. And here again mouse y. So now we can plant the flowers, but still we can place it everywhere and not just on our squares. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares here. So 5 values for y coordinate and 9 values for x coordinate. And we will need to choose of these values not just randomly. So we need to create a list. Make a list and let's call it x and y. So let's start with y coordinates. So the first value here it's about 110 and every different by 60. So next 50, then minus 10, minus 70 and minus 130. And x values begins from minus 150 and different by 40. So minus 110, minus 70, minus 30, 10 and 50, 90, 130 and 170. Great. When we try to plant the flower, we should check value of flower x and flower y. Is it near of our values here? If it is, we plant and set flower x and flower y to these values. So before set flower x to mouse x, we should check if mouse x value is near the values of x from the list. So let's make a range, like if mouse x is bigger than value from x, item of x, let's arrange between plus and minus 30. So if item of x minus 30 it's less than mouse x, and also minus x is bigger than item of x value plus 30. So and we also need to put it to end. We need to make a loop and check all items in our list. So we create repeat length of x, and if this, we set flower x to mouse x. But for checking all items in the list, we need to create a variable, for example e, and we first set e to 0, and in our cycle we change y to 1. So first we check the first, and here item I, and we set flower x to not to mouse x, but this value of x from the list. For this, let's make our own block, call it plant X. Okay, define here, and instead of set flower X, we will plant X. And we need to make the same for plant Y. Make a block, plant Y, define plant Y, then I just duplicate this and change everything X on Y, and here not mouse X, mouse Y, flower Y, item I of I. Great. And here also plant Y. I'm sorry, I made mistake here. We need not bigger than less. Mouse X is less than this here. And here. So mouse Y between -30 and +30. And also, when we're creating blocks, we should run without screen refresh. Here and here. Click, I can drag it. I would try put it, for example, like here, and put it here, not between squares. Great, awesome. Now let's create a pea shooter and walnut and cherry bomb. I upload walnut, list size 30, upload pea shooter and upload cherry bomb. Great. And now I need just duplicate, copy this, drag it to walnut and pea shooter. Great. But for walnut, we need to create variables for walnut. So for this sprite only, be careful. Let's not X, and for this sprite only, not Y. And everywhere where we make flower X, we need change not X, not Y. Here also not X and not Y. And from pea shooter the same. And also make a variable for pea shooter. Cool. And of course in the cards we should add them. We duplicate this. Costume to its pea shooter, sounds bigger than 99. Create clone of pea shooter and sounds by -100. Then duplicate costume 3, sounds costume 3 it's walnut, it's cost 50, so it's 49 and -50 and walnut. And another one E for costume 4 for cherry bomb, which is cost 150, so 149. Create cherry bomb and -150. And also we need blocks for cherry bomb. Great. Now let's add animation for sunflower, pea shooter and walnut. We have a lot of costumes, so when I start as a clone, we just need forever, next costume, and make for walnut, for pea shooter. For cherry bomb we will do it later, because cherries just upload in the same time after we place them. They will have a different script. Let's check. Now, yeah, some flowers dancing. Very nice. Cool. And the last things in this video, let's make sounds that produces by sunflower. Another sprite for sun. Change size maybe 30, they will be smaller. So sunflower should randomly produce suns. When I start as a clone, forever, with a random delay, wait, pick random from, let's 10 to 15 seconds, create clone of suns 2. And suns should appear on exact sunflower. So we know coordinates of sunflower, yes, flower X, flower Y, but the sun should go to this coordinate. The coordinate flower X and flower Y is for the sprite only, so we can't use them in sun 2. That's why we need another more variable for all sprite. Let's call it sun X, sun Y. And here, before create clone, we set sun X to flower X and set sun Y to flower Y. And then sun 2, when I start as a clone, go to this coordinate sun X and sun Y, and of course show before when the green flag clicked, hide, and sun, wait 5 seconds, delete this clone. Plant flower and let's wait until it produces some suns. Okay, let's wait. Yeah, great. But it's produced, but we also need to collect this, as we made with these suns. When the sprite clicked, I drag here. Let's plant it. Okay, and wait. Great. Cool. So we create cards with plants. We can plant them on the land, and also we have suns, we have money to buy some plants. In the next part we will create zombies and also add pea bullets to defend plants. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'm sure you have a great Plants with Zombies project. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon. See you soon. Bye.